Hey, it's LuffyDRackley, and I'm here on Minecraft on the PS4 version. And today we're going to do a tour of my base. And over here, to start off with, is obviously my garden, and then over there's my tree farm, which is 5 by 5 squares. And then beyond the garden there is my animal farm, which really right now consists just of cows and 2 horses with armor. Over here is my pier. It holds up to 6 boats, which, if you know, is just one boat and each different type wood. And then back here I have my map by 9 by 9 square. Now I've been having an issue with one of the achievements. It tells you to place maps in a 3 by 3 square of completely explored. Now my maps are completely explored, but and I've put them in a 3 by 3, but the achievement hasn't unlocked. So if you could put down in the comments what I may be doing wrong, I would greatly appreciate that. And then here we have my automatic cactus farm. So this is a 2-story house, or 2-story base, and then of course I have it obviously goes under the base, but we'll get into that. Let's start with the second floor. Now this is supposed to be the treasure room. It's incomplete. I haven't finished it yet. I haven't really came up with an idea of it yet. I'm still working on that. And this is pretty much the second floor. I haven't done much with it yet. I've only been playing this version for about a month now, so I'm still trying to figure out all the new things. Now the first floor obviously is everything that I farm except for my wood. My wood is down in below, but this is everything that I grow in the garden. Except for the cocoa beans. I haven't built a cocoa bean farm yet, but that is well on its way. I'm going to put it back there with the cactus farm. It's going to be an automatic farm. But until that comes, we'll get to that to another day. Alright, so let's go down to the, I guess you would call it the basement, or underneath the base. Now this originally was the treasure room. This was the first room I dug out. Now this design is very cluttered, and come to find out this is not enough chests to hold all the items. So what I started doing is I started expanding. I put chests in each room that specifically went with that room and started putting items in them. So as I started adding all these chests to all these different rooms, this room became very obsolete. These chests are pretty much empty except for my wood items, because I really haven't picked a room to put my wood items in yet. You know, I mean, this room holds all the ores over here, like diamond, redstone, iron, and then over here is, you know, basic blocks like dirt, cobblestone, sand, and then over here is like armor and my weapons, and then over here are my tools. But with that being said, the next room is my enchantment room. Now, I do have enough books to do level 30 enchantments. And originally I was just going to put my enchanted tools and armor in here and then leave the regular ones in there, but you know, eventually I'm just going to enchant everything, I guess. So I'm going to move all my tools and my armor and my swords and stuff in here, and then put all my books and enchanted books and my lapis over there. So then over here I'm going to eventually fill this whole room up with just outside blocks like cobblestone, and put all my stone like smooth stone, that weird stone design and whatnot, and if you know, put all the outside blocks in here that I get from the outside world. Now this next room is probably hands down my favorite room so far. This is one of the designs that I'm very happy with. I would say it's a finished product, and I really wouldn't change anything about it. I got my nether wart, and I got my infinite water down there for my bottles, and it's my potions room. Got the glowstone in the ceiling. You know, I'm gonna do all the ingredients in there, and then have my water bottles in there, and then these 2 chests over here will be strictly potions that are made. Now the next room is my nether portal. Now I blocked it off because just on the offset that for some reason something comes through it, it's in there. Now on the other side of the nether, I have been there. I have found 2 different strongholds, and I have that encased in cobblestone, so nothing should come through, but just on the off chance I want it blocked off. Now on the other side of the hallway is my mine shaft, which is incomplete. I'm still working on, which I will show later. It's down at coordinates 12, and the way that it works is, I'll show you. I'll come all the way down and just show you. I haven't finished digging it out yet, but basically you're gonna have stairs going down each side That way you can tunnel that way, and you can strip mine that way. And this room will probably be dug out. Yeah, right here's the wall. I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me. I have a cold that I'm trying to get over. And this will be my mine shaft. And I will just grid it out in blocks. And I'll go into that into a later video. That's a little bit more long and detailed process of the way that I'm going to do it. So let's get back up here, and to the right here, I haven't dug out anything, but this is going to be just like the other side. It's going to have 3 rooms, and they're going to connect. And I have an idea for 2 of them. One's really cool, one's pretty much basic, and I don't really have an idea for the middle room. I have an idea for this room, and it's going to be fantastic. Over here is just going to be a basic room. So let's go back up. And I'll go out and I'll show you the farm more in detail. Now these blocks, like I said, are 3 blocks of 64. So each row has 3 stacks. But as you know, carrots, wheat, and I'm not really sure what this is. I think it's beets. I don't know. And potatoes, they all give you way more than 3 stacks. And I'm going to get rid of the cactus, because the cactus actually grows quicker than the automatic farm on the PlayStation 4 version. But with the bamboo here, because of the way the bamboo grows, I end up getting pushed into the cactus, which ends up taking damage. So the cactus has got to go, and I'm going to plant another row of bamboo and just do strictly bamboo. Now over here is the animal farm, and now that I have it lit well enough, I'm actually going to take these gates down because they get very annoying to open, and just have a 3x3 walkthrough. But over here I do have 2 donkeys, and I have 2 horses in armor, and I have cows. I have, is he still here? Oh, I did have 1 chicken, but it must have despawned, which is okay. But we're going to put chickens there, and then down here we're going to do sheep and pig. I just haven't got that far. I've just kind of been killing them over there where they spawn. And these chests here are for, what you feed them. Uh-oh. I'm shy, chest. So these, chests are there just so I can put wheat and stuff and carrots and stuff in there to feed the animals, so I can get them repopulated. So like, I've been playing for like a month now, and I'm still learning everything, all the new stuff. And it's been going great. I've killed a couple of them guys. I'm trying to get banners to go all the way around the house, and I have found 2 strongholds. I guess they're not called strongholds. I don't know, towers maybe. And I got one that way, and I got one that way, but you have to go across the ocean for that one. You can actually, well, you kind of got to cross the ocean over there as well. And I'm eventually going to dig this out a little bit and put glowstone at the bottom so I can get rid of this issue right here. And eventually going to build a mob spawner, but all that's coming in later videos. Today I just wanted to give you a basic tour of my base and where I've gotten so far. I've been playing a month on this world, probably a couple times a week, and this is where I've gotten so far. But I got, big plans. And I got a couple questions about some of the trophies for the PlayStation 4 that I've been having issues getting, like dying a bed. I've died several beds, especially over there in the village I've been working in. But I cannot unlock the achievement, and I'm just not quite sure what I'm doing wrong. So, if you could put down in the comments about the map issue for the trophy on PlayStation 4 and the dying the bed issue trophy on PlayStation 4, I would greatly appreciate it. And if I could, if you guys could hit that like button. I'm trying to get 100 likes on this video, being my first video, and I greatly appreciate it, and look forward to y'all coming back to my channel for more videos.